Hi FlossTube, hi Stitchy friends. It's me. It's November 15th. It's November 15th and this beautiful day outside here in Louisville, Kentucky. And it's sunshine, which my glasses are glaring, so I hope that kind of stops. I'll try to be conscious of that. So I just wanted to say thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for all the comments. Like, you guys inspire me, and I learn so much from everybody on FlossTube, on Instagram, Facebook, all of it. It's just a wonderful, wonderful community to be in, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. I do have a couple things to share today. Also, I wanted, Aaron, 2 Martini Stitcher. Cheers. It's actually hot tea. It's orange spice mandarin tea from Celestial Seasonings. So, yeah. Also, speaking of Erin, she decided that she was going, this is a channel about cross stitching. There you go. She decided that she was going to do this Rosewood Manor and a Forest Grew. Look at that. I have had this in my stash probably since the beginning of this year. I love it. I love trees. I've always been a lover of trees. Don't ask me what the names are, but if there's a tree, I would like to stitch it and sit under it with a book. So Erin, her and I have a date, Arbor Day 2020. I would like to start this with you, please. I need to get my fabric. I don't know what I'm gonna stitch it on, but it scares me, which is why I haven't started it yet. But I don't think I'll get bored with all the different trees. So if you have stitched this, let me know. I want to, I have notes. I have notes. So I did want to talk about that. Also, if you're not watching Erin, 2 Martini Stitcher, go watch her. She's fabulous. That's all I can say about that because she is. I'm also going, I don't have a picture of it, but I've also decided to do a SAL with Hands Across the Sea. I think that's right. They do the reproduction samplers, and they are doing a SAL starting January 2020 of Ann Roberts. So I'm sorry, like I said, I do not have a picture of it, but I'm sure that you've seen it. You can look it up. It's been out. It's been released for a couple weeks now. I don't have the pattern yet. But when I was listening to them talk about Ann Roberts, and it struck a little bit of heart with me. So I wrote some notes down. She was, the stitch was stitched. The chart, it's not, she didn't have a chart, but she stitched it in 1842. Her mother had 3 daughters, so I grew up with my 2 cousins, and me and them were pretty much like sisters our whole lives. So that was kind of cool. She married a captain, a master mariner, in 1860 on May 7th. My husband and I were married in May 2 years ago. They lived 2 doors down, Anne and her husband. They lived 2 doors down from her parents, which as a child growing up, me and both sets of grandparents lived on the same street and the street behind it. So we were all pretty, you know, connected. She lived there a couple houses down from her mother until January 1918 at the age of 86. So maybe I'll live to be 86. Anyway, long story short, it struck a nerve with me. I think the sampler is beautiful. I can't wait to start. It's gonna be my first, you know, like hands across the sea, big time reproduction sampler. So I'm super excited about that. So since I have several like 20, 30 new subscribers, thanks to Ellen Reed. Thank you, Ellen, so much for shouting me out and telling me I have a sweet voice. I'm glad that you think so. So I decided to do the Know Your Needle Worker tag because I have never done it. And since I have new subscribers, then I thought it would be fun to do. So here we go. I'll try to make this fast because I don't really have a lot to, well, I take that back. I have several things to show, but anyway, it's number one is where do you live? I live in Louisville, Kentucky. I was born in Fairdale. Well, I was born in Louisville, but we lived in Fairdale, Kentucky, which is just on the outskirts of Louisville. We are the home of the Kentucky Derby. I'm sorry for that glare on my glasses. What if I do that? But I'm a military brat, so we moved around a lot. I've lived in Germany, Colorado, Texas, Arizona. We were in Tennessee for a bit when I was little. But I guess we call Kentucky home because that's where I was born and that's where I live now. What do you do for a living? I work for a steel company. So not like a steel, like moonshine, but I work for a steel company for like cars and lawn equipment. So we have mini plants all around America, and we process the steel. So I work at the corporate office, so I'm in a cubicle, and I work in inventory. So you don't care. Anyway, I work for a steel company. Do you have any children? Well, my husband has 2 boys, and they are James and Justin. And Justin is 19, and he's about to get his license. He's a good driver, though. He's been, you know, practicing and driving for a while now. James is 21, and he moved to Cincinnati to be with his best friend. His best friend that lives there is from there. So he moved early this year, and it's been really tough on me. I'm not gonna lie. I've cried many nights missing my Bubba. And Justin lives with us, and he is wonderful. He's got a job. He's doing really well. So he's gonna get his license soon. So that's kind of scary. Not because he's a bad driver, but just, you know, you always worry about your kids. Do you have any pets? We have 2 dogs. I would like to have all the cats in the world and all the dogs if I could, and a giraffe and a donkey. But currently we have 2 dogs. Colton is a Rottweiler and Harry is a Jack Russell, and they are best friends, like best buddies. They are in the bedroom right now laying on the bed because they're lazy. What are your other hobbies besides stitching? So I crochet. So a lot of you have complimented the blanket that sits on the back of the couch. It's a log cabin blanket. I did that for my husband because he is a Kentucky Wildcat fan, and those are the colors. I did do my shawl that I have on. I wore it today. So, hi. Maybe that'll be my screenshot. But I like making shawls and hats, blankets. Like, I have not crocheted since the beginning of this year because stitching has kind of taken over, but it's still close to my heart, and I'll get back to it. Any kind of crafts, like I've done like vinyl on shirts, I've done scrapbooking, beading. Like if it's crafts, like I'll try it. Painting, I've done a lot of painting, a lot of Bible journaling, a lot of things. Let's see, what's your favorite movie? This was hard for me. I like suspense, mystery, those kind of movies, all the 80s movies, like Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink, Ducky, I love him. Dirty Dancing, Grease, like if Twilight's on, I have to watch it. Hunger Games, like this was hard. Favorite TV shows, our TV pretty much stays on the Investigation Discovery channel because I am a sucker for who did it and why they did it and how they did it and how do you find the suspect and all the things, like forensic, anything, like it's very interesting to me. Let's see, what's next? What's your favorite book? My favorite book is the Bible, but besides the Bible is The Book Thief. Sorry, my nose is running. It's cold here. The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak, I believe. I think that's how you say it. That book, I have the book and the movie and another book, and I love that book. It's about a little girl in Germany, and she's hiding someone from the Jews, and she is a book lover, and she meets a lady that owns a library, and da 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 da. So if you have not seen it, watch it. It's beautifully done. It's a beautiful book. And The Help. I mean, come on. You want some chocolate pie? The Help. Let's see. What's your favorite music? I like all the music. I don't like heavy, hard-hitting metal, and I don't like hardcore rap. So I like soft music. I'm getting older, and I don't like loud music. But I'll listen to anything from country to jazz to reggae to folk to indie. Like I'm all about it. One word. Okay, so this is the last one. One word that describes you. A dork. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. My husband calls me crazy cat lady, even though we don't have cats. Okay, so that was that. Now let's get down to it. Like I said, again, thank you guys for being a part of my community, and like I've been a part of a crochet group. Like they are nothing compared to cross stitchers. Like it's amazing how kind, considerate, loving, like motivational, inspiring that every one of you guys are. So I have a little pile here. Sorry, it's right here beside me. So this is kind of funny. I picked this up on Etsy from stitchbucket.com. My husband and I, but him mostly, likes to play Clash of Clans. I'm sure you've heard of it. So I found this pattern for him. Did somebody say hog rider? Please tell me you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, like, I'm sorry, but it's a guy. He looks like Mr. T riding a hog, and he's got to smash some buildings. Yeah. I have to do that for him. Like, it has to be done. I have a finish. If you follow me on Instagram I'm Spunky Jen, but I did Winter Cometh by Summer House Stitchworks. I love it. And the reason I don't have a whole lot to show is because this is all that I've been working on. I have not ironed it yet, but dun, 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 dun. That's my finish. I don't have a bell. So, like, how great is that? I had so much fun stitching this with the color changes. Like, it was so great. Like, loved it. So I am gonna frame it. I need to get a really pretty frame for that. Let's see, sorry. So I tried punch needle. I don't think it's for me. I want it to be because I love it. So I got this Threads That Bind punch needle kit. And it has a little house. Sorry guys, the sun is shining, but it's pretty cool here. And I started it. It did not go real well for me. But maybe I should have started smaller. Look at, like, okay, so this is the side that I punched on. And it has, you know, all this stuff. I don't know what happened there. So this is the side that it will be. So I guess I'm doing it right. But this is gonna take forever. Like, maybe I need to get a small punch needle and try first. And this right here was a whole skein of DMC thread. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I need to go to a punch needle class. Maybe. I got some haul. So I got some pretty colors from Color and Cotton, which they're like my favorite floss. Besides, I like Classic Colorworks, but oh my word. Look at that yellow. These are pretty true to color. Look at these. I mean, so pretty. So I am in their Floss of the Month. So those are the ones that I got for the Floss of the Month. And then I went and ordered some more. And I got these. I mean, look at these colors, guys. Look at that sheen on them. That's not from the sun. I mean, they are, well, I mean, I guess it is from the sun, but they are sheeny. Is that a word? No, it's not. But love these. Look at this purple. Look at this. And I'm not even a purple fan. And Katie, Crafty Peacock. Oh, yeah. It's called Peacock. You need this. Color and cotton. I got this little cutie from Jen McCrae at the Whole Kit and Caboodle. Little House Needlework, 2 red houses. Look at that. I love this. This has been on my wish list for a while. I saw it pop up on her, she had a sale on live on her Facebook page. And I said, me. Mine. So I am pretty excited about this one. Love that one. I got something from eBay for $1. She had it listed for like $3 or $4, and I asked if she would take one, and she said yes. So I snagged it. It is Family and Friends. Our home is filled with the love of family and friends. It has a little dog. I'm gonna have to make another little dog over here. But I thought that was so cute. And Twisted Threads, Family and Friends. And I think I looked at it and it was like 2005. Ruth Sparrow Gendron. So yeah, I really like that for $1. Look on eBay, guys. There's a lot of old patterns that you can't find in the stores or your local needlework shop. There's a lot out there, and some people are just trying to share and get rid of them. You never know what you're gonna find. So I placed an order at Carriage House Samplings, which you guys all know, my favorite designer, Kathy Barrick. She's amazing. And so so Marty is her sister, and she takes care of Carriage House Samplings. And you can go online and buy different charts and stuff that they had. Anyway, so I went online and I bought some charts that are not out in circulation, well, I can't find them anyway. And I wrote her a note, and I just, it gives you a little spot where you can write a note. And I said something like, thank you so much for everything that the two of you do for the community. Thanks. Oh, sorry. From Kathy Barrick's biggest fan. That's me. So Marty, she wrote me a note, and it says, thanks, Jennifer. Also, thanks for your nice note, even though I thought I was Kathy's biggest fan. She got me there. It's her sister. So, y'all might think I'm nuts, but I'm probably going to frame this and put it in my craft room. So I have a couple of these. I have Susanna, and I've been looking for Jackson, but I can't seem to find him. I mean, he's on the website, but, so anyway, these are so cute. I'm sure you guys maybe have seen these before, but anyway, I thought that was cute. I about died. So what I got from Carriage House Samplings was garden dogs, because dogs. Garden dogs. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that one. Well, I'm definitely gonna do all these because it's Kathy Barrick. This is, I don't know how to say her name, so I'm not even gonna try, but it's Lydia, I'm gonna try. Eichelberger. Look at those peacocks. Katie, but I like this one a lot. Just a little sampler. And I have it ready to go. Oops. Oh, I dropped it. I'm going to use these flosses. They are not the called for, because the called for used browns. No. Wait. Wrong pattern. Hold. This is the one I'm going to do. I got 2 peacock samplers. This is it. A Pennsylvania German sampler, which my dad's side of the family, a lot of them are in Pennsylvania, and I lived in Germany for 3 years. So I had to do this one. And these are the colors that I have picked. And I'm going to do it on 32 count Legacy. 32 count Legacy. Yeah, linen. What do you guys think? Yeah? I think I'm happy with those. I'm happy with that choice. So that's the one that I'm gonna do. But it called for browns, and I wanted it to look more like it is in the photo with the blues, because our living room, our back family room, is mostly blue. And I also got this one. This is Green Tree. It says keep, because I love trees, keep a green tree in your heart, and perhaps the singing birds will come. I love this so much. Another carriage house. Look at those stars. I love it. Okay. Oh, so I showed you my finish. I have 2 new starts because I'm trying to make November, New Start November, out of my stash. I have not, the things that I showed you that I purchased, I did not purchase them in November. I purchased them in October. So November, I'm trying to use, not buy anything. It's working so far. I'm doing okay. So I started 2. This is Animal Farm, Nikki's Creations. There we go. And I got a little start on him last night. You guys, look at that bird with his long feet. My little needle minder. This is from Top Knot Stitcher on her Etsy shop. So I did get a little start. I got most of the border worked on. Not a this hoop is, I need to get some better hoops. It's too flimsy. So I did start him. And I also started Not Forgotten Farm, A Bushel and a Peck. And I got this from their Etsy website. And I got just a little start on him. And move my needle minder. So here he is. I got a bushel and a lot of the or not a lot, but most of the basket done. It just kind of comes down and out. I got the handle. Look at that S. How great is that? This is 32 count blue jean linen. So those are my 2 whips besides my finish, because I had been working on my finish so much. I don't have much of anything else, but I do have a giveaway. So I have 2 giveaways. this is the first one. It is Needle Bling Designs, and it's called Family is a Gift. It says, family is a gift that lasts forever, always treasure and love deeply. So there's that one. And then last video I showed you guys the Chessie and me house that I did, the little checkered house. I would like to pass this one along as well. This is Chessie and me, we give thanks. And it says, we give thanks for nature's bounty. So, Chessie and me. Just so you know, I did mark a little bit on the pattern, but it's not bad. See? It's just on the checkered house. So, but I would like to pass both of these along. If you would like either one of these, tell me, just say family or house. And don't say giveaway. You must be a subscriber, and I will check. Because we don't want trolls coming around. But yeah. So just tell me something about your family, and if you would like to stitch the Chessie and me, tell me about the checkered house. I don't know. Use the word house or family. There we go. Oh, I will show you this. So I have, you know, my fall decorations out, and I found this. I don't think I had this out last year, but this is plastic canvas. My mom made this, kind of stitching related. How cute. They're little coasters. Anyway, I just thought I would share. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging in with me. You can find me on Instagram, Spunky Jen. I think I've already said that. Again, thank you to everybody that has been so kind to me. That's all I got. I'm just rambling. So thanks, guys, and have a great weekend. Bye.